So last week, the little lady and I decided that we would try this service out, and it's called Home Chef. There's a bunch of these services online, but basically they put together the contents of meals. They ship them to your door, and when you get home from work, you put them in the fridge, and they're kind of ready. You still have to cook them. They just basically portion the meals out, and you pick them from a menu. Yeah, kind of expensive, kind of not. They run about $9 to $10 a meal, but you can find coupons on that and get a discount if you look real hard. So we thought we'd try 3 meals, and this is the box that came on the porch here at 10:41 a.m. Eastern Time. It was delivered by FedEx, and supposedly it is wrapped in a way that it'll keep cool, even if it sits on your porch until you get home from work. So we're going to open this bad boy up and see exactly how they package it and see if the contents are still good. Okay, let's take a look. Alright, so first thing I noticed was in the top is a card. I'm sure it's an advertisement. $20 off subscriptions. That's something else you can do with the service is you subscribe to so many meals per week, and then you just pick them out in advance and they ship them to your door. And you can put that on pause or cancel. It's really not, I wouldn't call it a subscription, but they do. So they gave us a cookbook folder. They gave us the contents of the meals that we ordered, which is apparently this one, and this one, and this one. If they look half as good as the pictures, that'll be awesome. But somehow I think if I'm cooking them, they're not going to look half as good as the pictures. But we'll see. Alright, now we have some very thick insulation. And you can see the box is lined in the insulation as well. There are some cold packs, and that's still ice. That's pretty much solid ice still. Another cold pack that is still solid ice. And bubble wrap and our contents. So, there's one bag here. We'll take a look at it. Here's another bag. Take a look at it in a bit. Here's another ice pack down here in the bottom. So now we have 3 ice packs in this box. We have another bag right here. Another ice pack, still solid ice. So there's 4 ice packs that they put in this box. Some more stuff. Another ice pack. So that's 5 ice packs. Some more stuff. And yet another ice pack. So there's 6 ice packs. Some really good hefty insulation. And that's how they're doing this. So when they ship it to your porch, hopefully it's insulated enough that it'll keep everything nice and cold. And you bring it home, put it in your fridge, and you follow the instructions, and you go from there. So I've unpacked the box, and I just wanted to take a video showing you exactly what the contents were. And basically, the way everything was organized is they had everything in individual bags. So each meal was in its own bag, and it was labeled. And in each of these bags, I broke it down so you could see the contents. And honestly, the produce and the meat look really good. They look really healthy. The lettuce leaves and everything have no browning on them. The vegetables look great. The meat looks really good. So I think this might not be a bad idea. We'll cook them up and go from there. But at this point, they really included pretty much everything you would need. Actually, they did include everything you would need in these meals to make these dinners. And they even included, there's various spices and they included some cheese and garlic cloves and on this kit there's some cheese, and they even put in the mayonnaise and Tabasco sauce and it was a sugar packet. So apparently this one's going to take some sugar. It looks like this is smoked paprika. So they've included some of that. And again, the meat just looks great. I mean, that's a nice marble piece of meat. It's actually still kind of frozen. The carrots even look good. In this pack, you can see what was included in it. Also, some lettuce leaves and the tomatoes. They look really nice and really good. The color's good. The salmon looks really good. It's nice pink salmon. You can tell this isn't old. This is fresh. And they also included some packets over here. So I don't know. We'll give it a shot. I think it's going to be a good gig. Like I said, it can be a little pricey unless you do some coupon shopping. And honestly, if you go out and eat and you get a good meal, you're going to spend $10 to $15 anyhow. So anyhow, I just wanted to show you guys how this worked and what was in a box, because when I did a little research and digging around, I couldn't find any information on it. So at least now you can see how it works and what will come to your door and how it's packed and how long it can sit on your porch, and might give you some a little more comfort as to trying this. We kind of thought that if we came home and everything was spoiled, we were going to be out our money, but I can clearly see with 6 ice packs and the way it was insulated that that's probably not going to be the case.